Hi. My name is Dan. I'm 24, and I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I got baptized when I was 15, a regular pioneer, and I'm currently serving as a ministerial servant in my congregation. I guess you could say that I'm one of the success stories, theocratically speaking, and I've always felt pretty good about that. The other day, however, I had a weird experience, and it has my mind running. I keep praying to Jehovah about it, but so far it hasn't helped. I was out in service, you see, and I visited the store and I showed the latest magazine to the householder. It had a picture of the paradise on the cover and the guy kinda smirked and said, "Sorry kid, but that's not a viable ecosystem." I asked him what he meant, and he said that he had spoken to witnesses before and knew that we believed that all animals were originally vegetarian in the Garden of Eden, and that they returned to being vegetarian in the New Order, but that the idea was, in his words, hogwash. He said that a lack of predator-prey relationships would lead to population imbalances and overgrazing. He also said that there were lots of animals that could never eat vegetation, or were so physically adapted to being carnivorous or parasitic that they would need to be entirely re-engineered. I pointed out that animals with sharp teeth could just as easily tear through tough plant fibers as meat, and he laughed. He said that teeth weren't the point, it was the digestive system that mattered. Plant eaters have hundreds of anatomical differences from meat eaters, even if you discount things like claws, fangs, the ability to make traps and venom. He also pointed out that essentially all fish eat other fish or plankton, and that the oceans definitely could not sustain all the sea life on plant matter. He said, "Face it kid, your Watchtower Society is just wrong on this one. It's got to be symbolic language, ain't no way it's literal, unless your Jehovah wants to redesign half of his animals, and then regulate the sizes of their populations from here on out, and a vegetarian great white shark? Please." For once I was speechless. Normally I know what to say at the doors, but I had no response to what he had said. I still don't. It's been eating at me for days. The more I think about it, the more it bothers me. I mean, I can't think of any way it could work. I have seen enough nature documentaries to know that everything he said made perfect sense. Either the language has to be symbolic and some animals will still eat some other animals, in which case the Watchtower Society is wrong on this teaching, or Jehovah will have to redesign the majority of the animal kingdom and introduce some entirely new way for the circle of life to function. I can't see any other options. I keep telling myself it's no big deal, that the society isn't perfect, that they might even get new light on it someday, but I feel uneasy. I'm not sleeping well, and I can't stop wondering, if they are wrong about this, what else might they be wrong about? It's pretty awful. I don't know if I should talk to my parents or friends about this, because I don't know what they will think about me if they know I'm having doubts about something. What if they think I'm turning apostate or losing my faith? What if I am, and I don't even know it? What if that guy at the door was using tricky satanic reasoning to try to destroy my relationship with Jehovah? I wish I knew, or could turn to someone who had answers. I've been researching this on the Watchtower Society's CD-ROM, but I haven't been able to find any answers yet. I'm going to keep trying. And praying. It's amazing how little it takes to shake faith. Until last week, I never would have guessed I could be pushed into doubt so easily. And yet, here I am. Here I am.